I've heard people say good things about test project, so I thought I will sign up and I will see how it works. So here is the free sign up. So after the sign up, this page is being shown to us. I like the way it looks. It is like neat and clean. So it says test project platform, blog, add-ons, forum. We click here. So test project is basically a platform which lets you create automated scripts, test automation scripts online without installing an IDE. So we have logged in to the test project platform. Thank you, Karen. So there is this tutorial. I'll say start. I wanna do it on Windows. I will download and install. So test project agent is a piece of software which runs on your machine or any machine where you want to execute automated scripts. This agent is pretty heavyweight. It is 407 megabytes. That's a lot for an agent, but I believe it contains everything from Selenium and Appium binaries and everything else. It is like a huge bundle of everything which can be needed to run automated scripts on your machine, and it is by default connected to, I believe, the backend, which is the test project. So let us see when it finishes download where we gotta go from there. So there has been a problem. The internet failed yesterday and the agent was not installed, so I had to abort the operation and continue it on the next day. Now let us log in to the test project website once again. When we return to the website, it shows us this walkthrough, and it is showing really useful information which you can see on the screen. In the end, I'm going to click enter test. A sample test is automatically generated for us by testproject.io. The steps are showing on the left side, and we can add custom step, and there are mass operations as well, which we are going to see later on. And then there are step details. You can click here to see the step details like this. You see they are opening in a separate panel. And then there are various step options like the URL, etc. And we can also start recording. Now I'll go back to the agents section to download and install the agent. I will install the Windows agent since I'm running Windows 10. Now let us start the installer. The installation is simple, but still there are a few steps which I found to be interesting. So I thought I will show it to you on the screen as well. The mobile components and Apple iOS drivers are optional. I don't need these right now, but I will still keep them because they don't take up much space anyway. Click next and let it start the agent when installer is finished, and click finish. When the agent will be launched the very first time, the Windows firewall will show a pop-up. That is because the testproject.io agent is connecting to the test project servers in the backend, and it needs to open a port to connect with the servers. I will allow access here. Now I'll click here and the website will open the agent configuration UI. Now I'll click the register agent button and I will specify a unique name for my agent. And I will click save. When the agent will be registered, a pop-up will show in the system tray. After this, I had to log off, and when I logged back in, I could see that test project has created a sample project for me out of the box. So I opened my first project. In here is my first test. I will open it. The details of the test are very simple and we will not go into those for now. Instead, I am going to show you how we can create a job and how we can run this test on my machine. So I will go to tests and jobs. When you will come here for the first time, a walkthrough will be shown to you. I am going to create a new job using this walkthrough. I'll click the create a job button. And over here I am going to select web and I will click next. Now this job will have a unique name and it is a very simple 3-step process, and I am going to select an agent for this job. I already have NM Home PC agent and I am going to select the Chrome browser and I will say create, and then I am going to add a test to this job. I will drag and drop a test into the web job. That's it. Now we are all set to run the test on my machine. I will click the play button here. Okay, so the agent has shown a pop-up that job execution has started. That is showing in the system tray below. The Chrome browser is going to be launched as a result. And the operations which were supposed to be performed by this test are going to be performed. You can see that a username is being filled in and all data is going to be filled in. It is working really fast because it is using Selenium behind the scenes. And once the job is finished, we are going to get a very beautiful report which will be generated for this test case run. And you can see the website is refreshing. It is loading some data. So this means that some data is being transferred from the agent machine to the server. And I will click on the monitor button again. And here the loading has finished. And here I will be able to see a report. You can see this green icon here. I will click here and then the report will be shown. The time of the report is being shown, the browser is being shown here, and all steps are being shown on the right side. The test name is also shown on the top section. So guys, this is a short overview of test project, and in less than 10 minutes we installed all the tools which are needed to run the testproject.io tests. That is effectively just one exe file, and we configured everything on the test project website and then we ran a test. This is really very fast. You didn't have to install Selenium, you didn't have to install Appium, you didn't write a single line of code. This is totally code free. You didn't have to write a single line of code, and this beautiful report was generated for you after executing a test. So I have found testproject.io to be a very useful tool based on the experimentation which I have done with it until so far. There are a few suggestions, a few points which I believe will be implemented, will be added in testproject.io in the future. I myself don't know this product to the fullest, but I am going to keep exploring and I will keep sharing my journey with you. So stay together, stay with me on this journey, and I'm sure all of us are going to learn from this journey and we are going to benefit from it. So please like, share and comment this video. If you have any idea, please feel free to ask, and see you in the next video. Bye.